Alright, so today I'm going to be comparing the Wurkkos TD01, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the TD01C. Alright, so it's basically the throwiest of all of these lights. Amazing beam. Look at that hot spot. And if we compare it to any of the others, really it's no competition. This thing throws about 1 kilometer. So tons of light underneath that you can see. All the trees there to the left, the trunks, and underneath the trunks as well. Now if I compare it to the next throwiest light, the TD03, you can already see the difference. It's just absolutely night and day. Okay, the TD03 is on the right, on turbo as well. Okay, smaller reflector, smaller light altogether. So do notice the spill of the TD03 is significantly brighter, rather than it being focused into a centralized hotspot, as you see with the TD01. Okay, I'll put the TD01 away for a moment, and I'm going to bring out the TD04. Okay, so this is the TD04, and then back to the TD03 on the right. So TD03 on the right and TD04 to the left. And you can already see, if we look at that tree to the right there, the TD03, has better performance, long range performance. It's not producing as much light for sure. Okay, the TD04 is producing a lot more light. Okay, but what's happening is, as the TD03 steps down, which it has now, okay, the throw is pretty comparable, if not, yeah, pretty comparable between both of them. Okay, but if I just put it back, reset turbo, you can see, you know, better performance again on turbo, but it does step down within 30 seconds. Whereas the TD04, just due to that sheer amount of light output, is able to throw further after that 30-40 second mark, after the TD03 steps down. This here is the TD02. All right, TD02. And then I'll have it right next to the TD03 here. And on the right, the TD04. So, look, I would say the TD02 just probably doesn't throw as far as the other two. If you want the one that throws the most, get the TD01. Otherwise, the TD03 is probably the one that you want to get for long range performance. If you don't mind it stepping down after that half-minute mark, okay? But the TD04 just has some better output, and due to that, even after stepping down, is still able to keep up, if not slightly outperform, the TD03. Let's look at the TD02 on the left and the TD04 on the right. Look, they're both pretty similar, really, in output. In terms of throw, I mean, but yeah, due to the TD04 having to step down a bit, it's not producing as much light. So it's kind of keeping up, really, with the TD02.